Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. How everybody doing today? How everybody doing today? Anybody out there? Anybody out there for September 5th, 2021 Cigar Chat? Man, what's going on today? Nobody gonna join me on the Cigar Chat? Donald Duck, hello from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, man. How's the weather down there, man? How did Hurricane Ida? I know some of my friends down there, they still don't have power. Hey, Benny Maldonado, Bronx in the building. How you doing? How you doing? How everybody doing today? Anyway, Paul, what's up, Paul? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, man? What's going on? Terrell Barnes, how you doing, man? How you doing? Trying to get situated, get started. Right now, what I'm smoking, a Romeo Y Julieta. It's messed up bad, man. We still do not have power. Wow, man. Hey, Benny Maldonado, you respect your gangster? I don't have no gangster. How you doing today, brother? Hey, Tyrone Morgan, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Doing great. Hey, this is what happened yesterday. I want to catch a flat tire. Joe, salute King. Hopefully we can meet one day. Hey, I want to catch a flat tire. I was on the highway. I noticed my light came on as far as I was losing air in my rear tire. So I'm like, what the heck is this? So what I did was, I pull over, went to the nearest gas station, got some Fix-A-Flat. Okay, try that. Worked for me before. Okay, try that. Got some air. Not working at all. Folks, I'm a city boy. Never change a tire. Robbie Young, hey Glaze, this is Rob Young. You have my support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I'm a city boy. Okay, never change a tire. So anyway, I called AAA. So in order for me to call AAA, I had to get the address. So I go inside the convenience store, gas station, and I remember when I saw him driving in. As he was driving in, I pay attention to everything. Look at him, he look at me, nothing. So as we in the actual, I'm trying to get the address to the gas station convenience store. Then all of a sudden, guy looking at me, I'm looking at him. Okay, he looked familiar, but as he got closer, he started smiling. And he started smiling like he coming up on me. And as he coming up on me, okay, cool. I said, okay, what's your name? He said, come on, man, you don't know who I am? And it's not the point that I didn't know who he is. It's like I was expecting to see him. Like sometime right now, if I was in New York and I see him, okay, cool. But right now, I'm in North Carolina. So now that I see him, we both grew up in New York together. So, we hug, because I told him, I said, okay, cool, happy birthday, because today is his birthday. Hey, my man Lloyd, happy birthday, man. Best time in the building, man. But I'm just trying to show you folks, it doesn't matter where you at. Like I say, you can run into anybody at any given time. And just so happened, like I told you, that wasn't planned. I didn't plan to catch a flat tire. I didn't plan to need AAA to change my tire. I didn't plan that. It happens. Hey, also, like today, I put up a piece. A lot of people have been DM me, ask me, do stories about, Rikers Island, my memories and some of the things that I remember from there. And folks, anybody that did time, like I said right now, man, when you lock down in a cage or you locked down in a cell for years, right now it has some type of mental impact effect on your life. And even as a correction officer, as you working as a correction officer and you there in that facility or you in that prison for so long, trust me, man, you have some type of psychological issue going on upstairs. And a lot of times we have to understand that. So anyway, a few people asked me to do the story. I just dropped that. You go to my channel. I just dropped it probably at 5 o'clock. And right now, it's doing so. Alex A. I did 5 years and it's still South Carolina Federal. I was trying to get down there. It's still South Carolina. I was trying to get there to be closer to my family, you know. And folks, listen, right now, when you sit back and think about it, how do we prevent these kids from doing time? I don't care who it is. How do we prevent them from doing time? Sibling parties, CK got you out of who? Oh, come on, man. Okay, sit back and think about it. Look what you just say. Look at the age difference. Look at the age difference when he was around, when I was around. And do the math. So what, he was 15, 16, when I was 24? And come on, do the math. Use a little bit of common sense. He was 15, 16. He got me out of B. You know, if that was the case, when he went on Queen Flip, that would have been the first thing out of his mouth. When he went on Queen Flip. Like I say, he don't know me. Got to stay on the youth, man. Hey, listen, with the youth, man, we got to give them an opportunity. We got to let them know it's more to life than the prison system. We got to let them know that they can live a law-abiding, productive life, and they can be successful. And they can make a decent livelihood by doing it. Morris Smith, what's up? But what you have to do is you have to sell them and get them to understand. Sell them on the future. Sell them on the future. That's what I'm saying. Sell them on the future. When you sell them on the future, listen, sometimes you got to start at the bottom before you can work your way up top. How many people walk in the door to a CEO position? Don't happen. You got to work your way up. You know what? UPS, United Parcel Service, is the only one that I know that, guess what? You can start at the bottom and you can work your way up. UPS, you got people starting part-time at UPS. And it's a union environment. And these folks start at the bottom and they work their way up. Some of these guys retire as CEO of the company. So it's definitely company out there that you can come in and that you can work your way up to the top executive position. But that comes with education. You can't come in somewhere with a high school diploma or GED and think you're gonna leave there as the CEO. No, you have to continue your education. But what I'm saying, if you go in there, you apply yourself, you be reliable, you check that SOP, that shit poor attitude at the door, guess what? We can do it. You know what? Right now, still in party, you starting all over now. And the difference is right now is, guess what? What you have to do, being that you starting all over, you got to stay positive and stay away from that negative energy and stay away from negative people. The difference is right now, if you go in somewhere and you let them know who you are, what you are, and right now you looking for an opportunity. Right now, you got to tell people, if you give me an opportunity, I guarantee you I'd be one of the best person you ever hire. You got to get people to believe in you, but you got to believe in yourself. Gregory Maddock, how you doing, man? How you doing? But the difference is right now is it's never too late, folks. It's not how we start, it's how we finish. And what I'm saying is this, man. My brother, it's so many different ways that's out there now that we can hustle. We don't have to hustle illegally. It's so many legit hustle that's out there that you can hustle legally. NC Tough TV, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support, man. Love your channel, man. NC Tough TV, love your channel, man. You know what? Like I told you, man, you watch. I watch people that's doing positive things, that's, you know, growing, that's more or less like going to the next level. That's what it's all about. That's the best feeling. Hustle, hustle hard in the garden. Hey, my man, Professor BBB, Blank Brannick, right now is, like I say, he decided to give her his W-2 and he got into cultivating, you know what I'm saying, his plants. So what I'm saying is right now is he, right now, highly educated professor, he gave it up to go back out there to basically work for himself. And you know what? With the marijuana, the weed, the plants, that's what he doing, man. He hustling legally. And that's what we got to understand, folks. It's plenty of legal hustle out there. And sometimes right now, everybody think it take money to hustle. Sometimes right now, it don't take money to hustle. Like to me, I always tell people, and I don't care what anybody say, I have to go around collecting aluminum cans. Sit back and think about it. You spending a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years in jail. You know, right now is with that time that you spend in jail, imagine you free. and you put 12 hours in a day, okay? 12 hours in a day, 5 days a week. Do the math, 60 hours. What you do, you go around making your job to collect aluminum cans. Aluminum cans, black, what's up, man? You sit back and you think about the can game. 5 cents a can. 5 cents a can. How many cans can anybody collect? If you put it, you go to the park, you go do these projects, you go do these garbage cans. It's a dirty job, but 5 cents a can. My biggest expense is man hours, sweat equity. Look at that. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you, brother. It's all type of legit hustle that's out there. You know? Yes. Thank you. But what I'm just trying to say, okay, my social media wife, Peter Shoe. You know what? Like I said right now, guys, listen, I want to keep this positive today. You know, I'm not trying to talk about anybody or whatever. I'm not trying to go into that negative route. I'm trying to get away from that. And the difference is right now is like, you know, as long as people talking about you, whether it's good or bad, that mean that you're doing something good. Regardless, sit back and think about it. Imagine if nobody had nothing to say about you. You know, imagine nobody say anything about you. You'll get pissed off. Connecticut in the house, shout out. How you doing? Chatting with Stack Show. How you doing, man? Hey, you get pissed off and nobody talking about you. So as long as people talking about you, that mean you're doing something right. And that's what it's all about, man. I don't care what. I know me. Like I said, at one point in time, I understand because I used to hate me. I used to hate myself. So how can I love the next man? How can I love the next woman? I didn't value life. I didn't even value my life. Sam the man. Hey, how you doing, man? Keep your head up, bro. Hey, you know what? I got another choice, man. When you done been through hell and back, sit back and think about it, folks. I done been to hell and back. And I had to do a lot of soul searching. I had to dig deep. I had to get deep. I had to. I didn't have no choice. Because once again, if I didn't get it together, how many chances you gonna keep getting at life? How many chances you gonna keep getting at, you know, effing up? I was a professional F-up. I keep effing up. Buffalo Hercom in the building. What's up, man? Boomer Zeke, what's up? I keep messing up. And the difference right now is how many chances you gonna continue to get? Folks, listen, man. Me, I idolize. Why do you talk bad about good brother? You know what, Reek Gotti? I have nothing to say in regards to, like I said right now. You know what? Sometimes when you're speaking the story, what took place during that period of time. Like I said right now is me and Lil Demisio. Right now we had a heart to heart, and right now is like I told you, I don't have nothing negative or nothing bad to say about Demisio. You know what was done was done. What was said was said, but right now, me and Lil Demisio, we got a man-to-man agreement that guess what? You will not hear Brian Glaze Gibbs say anything negative about Demisio under any circumstance, regardless. And the difference is right now, like, you know, me and Demisio had a heart-to-heart, and what I love about that man, I love the way that he loved his father. I love the way Lil Demisio loved his father. You know, that's powerful. And what I'm saying is shout out to Lil Demisio, because once again, that's how we should love our kids, and that's how we should love our father. That's how we should love our mother, our grandfather, our grandmother, our brother, our sister. The way Lil Demisio loved his dad, I love that. Facts. My last real shot, lots of laugh. I didn't even get it, man. Hey, folks, listen, man. But what it is what we have to do is stop being like that policeman that put his knee on George Floyd's neck. Everybody was mad at that situation. But guess what? We as the people, I did it. I was guilty of that. I was guilty of hurting, harming, killing, poisoning my people. For what? For that temporary high. For that street life, light, camera, action. For that glitz. Nah, man, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it at all. I don't care what anybody say. If anybody that's still out there that was once a part of that life, and they're still out there now at 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, they still stuck in that mindset, something is awfully wrong. Something is awfully wrong. When people haven't grown up and given up that street life, something is awfully wrong. That means they still think they're a little teeny bopper. That means they still stuck in the past. And when you stuck in the past, you will never have a future. How can you have a future being stuck in the past? Still doing the same thing that you used to do When I was a child, I thought as a child. I act as a child. But when I became a man, I put away all childish things. Listen to this. See, and that's what it's all about. Go get your CDL license, man. Straight for life. You know what? Like I told you, that's what people have to do. It's all type of hustle. Look at that. The brother to say, go out there, get your CDL. Because once again, I don't think they hold that against you when you got felonies, you got all that type of conviction. I don't think they hold that against you. That's a legit hustle. Me, I couldn't drive. I don't like driving to work. I hate driving. You know, I hate driving. But the difference is right now is, imagine driving a tractor trailer, going up and down the roads, you hustling. Hey, GT is all right, man. Hey, Gregory, Maddock, GT is all right, man. You know, like I said, you know what I'm proud about? Anytime these brothers can stay free, I'm proud about that. Look at this, right? I got 50 people on here, only 19 like. Why is that? Doing the right thing, not having to start all over, man. You know what? Like I told you right now, it's all about, man, doing the right thing, man. But imagine, you know what I'm saying, we did the right thing the first time. Sit back and think about it. Imagine, why couldn't we do the right thing the first time? Like what I'm doing now, why couldn't I be doing that back then? That's what I look at. It's like, hold up, wait a minute here. I sit back and look at it and look at the transformation in my life. And I'm looking at what I'm doing now. I'm like, why couldn't I love myself back then? Why didn't I have the understanding that now, you know what I'm saying, back then? Oh, man, you wouldn't be able to stop me, man. You kidding me? Because once again, it's like I was lost, now I'm found. D. Anderson, what's up? I was lost, I was found. There's a driver shortage that giving up a $12,000 sign-on bonus. Look at that, folks. Look at that, man. You know what I'm saying? My man says a driver shortage that they're giving that $12,000 signing bonus. Come on, man. Y'all a free agent. Get out there, get your CDL, man. And see, that's what I like about this platform, because people can come up. Keep that negative energy elsewhere. Keep that negative nonsense elsewhere, man. Look at this man. He's telling us that, guess what? CDLs. They looking for drivers, man. Go to school. Become a driver. Right now, when you out there driving that road, that's like a piece of, you look at the scenery. That's like a peace of mind. You meditating. You dropping off load, picking up load. That's a legit hustle, man. Thank you, brother, for positive energy. We don't got no choice, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't, bro, I love your book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, listen, folks, we don't have no choice. We too busy want to go after each other. Go after each other for what? Go after each other for what? What are we going to gain by going after each other? As easy as us to, you know, hurt one another, talk negative about one another, or be like that crab in the barrel, this one trying to get out of the barrel and you pull him back down. As easy as for to do that, guess what? It's just as easy to push him out of that barrel. It's just as easy. Push him out. Do you know Decky? Yeah, I know Decky. May Decky may soul rest in peace. You have to do bad to do good. Hey, sometimes you're right. You have to do bad to do good. Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom. Mama Z, I don't want to do that. I do other plans. I want to know about what 9 to 5 will hire. You know what? Hey, Muhammad, what's up, man? It's all type of 9 to 5 that's out there. They want to hit the street because it's fast money, man. But the bottom line is right now, fast money. What the hell is fast money, man? Right now, my heyday, making 40 a day. I was never happy. I was not happy. Because you know why I wasn't happy? Because I knew I was going to jail. I knew right now somebody close to me, because that's the only people going to get you. Somebody close to you is going to blow my head off. How can you be happy? But once again, look at this. We giving suggestion. I gave a simple Simon suggestion. Right now is, guess what? Collecting cans. If you collect 1 million cans in a 9 to 12 month span, that's $50,000. If you collect 1.5 million can in 9 to 12 months, that's $75,000. Somebody came along, CDL. What's other ideas out there that people, that folks is out there that can get into? You know, even right now, you know what a hell of industry? Lord is King. Are you serious? Big nose, lips. You know what, folks? Look at that. And that's the difference too. We so self-hate ourselves. We hate our nose. We hate our lip. We hate our boob. We hate our butt. So what we want to do? We want to get a nose job. We want to get a lip job. We want to get implants. Okay? We want to get butt implants. For what? Folks, love you for you. But getting back to as far as right now is being able to make a legit hustle. It's all type of way to make a legit hustle, man. And that's what we got to do. What job will hire a high school dropout just to start out with? I'm 17, about to start life. But the difference is right now, man, like you say, you got to apply yourself. You got to go in there on interviews and say, look, man, give me the chance. Give me the chance. Give me the opportunity. And the difference is, if somebody give you the chance, you got to prove yourself. You got to be to work on time, okay? You got to sometimes be the first one in the building and the last one to leave, okay? And then not only that, what you have to do is learn. They like Scarface, but they didn't see the end of the movie. They saw the end of the movie. What street character you see out there that made it out of there? Huh? You know what? Are you and Supreme still cool? Very Cooper. Right now, me and Preem was part of the round table. I never met Preem. This recently, I just sent Prince money order. Basically right now, Prince's birthday was September 2nd. So his family reached out to me. He wanted something. So guess what? So once again, what I'm saying is this, folks. What can we do as a whole, as a team? Bro, what city are you living in? You know what I'm saying? Charlotte. You know? Hey, folks, what we have to do is this. How do we empower, encourage, uplift one another? Stay on your path, Glaze. If you reach 2 kids, that's a plus. You're right, man. Heard Amazon paying good. Hey, Amazon is paying good, folks. Amazon is paying good. But the difference is, always remember, with some of these jobs that paying good for warehouse jobs, sit back and think about it. Their expectation is high. They're not playing that late. They ain't playing that no call, no show. They're not playing, guess what? You want to come in when you want to come in. They're not playing that laziness. The difference is right now is Amazon can be a great hustle, but you better be serious when you go in that door. Because if you late, guess what? They got a system. And with that system, what they're going to do is they're going to penalize you. If you call in, Mark, how you doing? Marco for Croatia, how you doing? Hey, if you call in, that's a point. No call, no show? Come on. When you apply for a job, apply late at night so when they go through application, you will be the first to see. You know what? I don't know. It's like right now, you'd be surprised. There's so many companies that's out there that's hiring, man. But the difference is, when you get the opportunity, you got to go in there and you got to treat each and every day as if it was your first day because you're all excited. Act like right now, like you in love with that girl. You know how you meet that girl for the very first time and you in love with her? Nothing she can do or nothing he can do wrong. You know what I'm saying? Come on. That's the way you got to treat a job. Stay excited. As long as you stay excited, you're going to be successful. When you lose interest or you stop caring or you take for granted, guess what? With the internet now, you don't even need a 9-to-5. You're right, but the difference is right now is, guess what? You got some people more or less right now is more disciplined in the workplace. Some people is more disciplined online. Glaze, I finally caught you. Hey, T_River, how you doing? How you doing? You caught me live yesterday. Got to treat like you. Hey, listen, folks. It's up to us to apply ourselves each and every day. It's up to us. We are our own worst enemy. Just like I say, we can be our best friend and we can be our worst enemy. Yeah, everyone is hiring. But the difference is right now, I can't go somewhere and want to be a brain surgeon, you know, because I want 150,000 to 200,000 a year and I'm not qualified. Come on. We got to be realistic with our expectation. We know what we can do and what we can't do. Some of us can go in there and be fast learning, can go up right now the channel like this. You can go up. The difference is what people are looking for, you got to be, you know, saying positive, reliable, a hard worker. That's the difference. I try to catch you a lot. You give a brother a better look at life. You know what? You don't got no other choice, man. When you know better, you do better, man. Like I told you, I was once the problem. So now what I seek to do, how do I be part of the solution? The Fed had a job for everyone. Facts 100. Hey, folks, listen. It's all about right now what we need to do. Let's use this platform, like I'm saying right now. How do we come together? It take a village to raise a child. It take a village. So how do we come together and uplift one another? How do we do that? Peace, brother Glaze, South Bronx, Chaz, Larson, Pete. Instead of investing into an illegal flip, inbox me and I will give you the vendor list of here and now. Look at this, Annette. Come back with that, Annette. See, look what Annette just say. She would give you the vendor to the hair, nail. People want hair. People want nail. People want lashes. She would give you the vendor contact. Annette, come back with that. Because once again, folks, listen, that's what it's all about. How do we empower each other? got affordable shirt press machine and print up some shirt with current slogan or slang they sell quick. See, all that. Boomer Zeke, thank you, man. I got addicted to the hustle, but I know I do need a gig, even though I got a few dollars saved up. But even when you got that few dollars saved up, that's the best time to get a gig. Because once again, you can build on top of what you already got saved, man. Okay, do you keep in touch with Fat Cat? No, I haven't talked to Cat in years, since his niece died. You know what I'm saying? Since his niece died. Hey folks, listen, what can we do? How can we use this Sunday chat to uplift one another, encourage one another? Hey, I'm here. Annette, come back with that information, or even right now, if you can use your email address or something that people can get in contact with you in regards to how do they get in contact with these vendors, and show them like step by step, like, okay, cool. If you want to get into the hair game, if you want to get into the nail game, because that's all it is. It's a hustle. It's like right now is how do we learn how to hustle? $200 to $500 and a gift of gab is all you need. Man, have a better chance selling to women. Wow. Look at the sister giving y'all free advice. Why don't we talk about positive people, not from drugs, from community like South Jamaica? 50% rent, 30% food, 20% fun. That's how I save money. And like you said right now, man, everybody got a plan. But what the sense, man? Like if we don't budget. I remember years ago, one of my girlfriends, what she always used to say, it's not how much money you make, it's what you do with it. It's not how much money you make, it's what you do with it, which is true. We are in Jamaica. Hey, folks, but what we have to do is how do we do better? I see you, big bro. Hashan, 1266. Oh, man, Hash. Oh, man. I look up to you, man. I look up to you, Hash. Because once again, you're doing it the right way. I'm trying to come up with my own logo for clothing. And you know what? It's competition. It's competition. And the difference is, how do you be, in order for you to come up with that logo got to be the best thing that's out. It got to be better than everybody else. I got to have a budget, a main thing. Save your money and invest. Got to have a budget and the main thing. You're right, man. You're right. And what I'm saying is this. You and your, hey, listen, man. Folks, listen. To me, I'm acting out of respect, human compassion. I don't want no negativity on my platform. I don't want no negativity. This is a lie. We talking about something like legit. How can we help one another get to that next level? Yeah, you're right. My logo has to stick. It got to be better than everybody else. It got to be like when people see that, they be like, damn, what is that? Okay, for example, you sit back and think about it. You don't see no Tesla commercial. You don't see no Rolls Royce commercial. You don't see no Bentley commercial. A lot of stuff you don't see. You don't see no Neiman Marcus commercial. Yo, Glaze, I missed that. Okay, listen. You don't see those commercials because Tesla, when that car came out, I seen it. I didn't know what it was. I was driving and I spin around just to follow that car for it to stop to see exactly what it was. So the difference is right now, that logo and that unique style, that concept, you have to be different, unique, better than your competition. So your logo, guess what? If you got a heck of a logo, people gonna wanna know, whoa, what the heck is that? Who styled that? What logo is that? And that's what it's all about. Hey, you know what? Like I told you right now, always, do I miss it? No, I don't miss it. Peep, go check out online, trading game, cash, FX, etc. Do a little study and research. You can come up. What's up? I remember you a few times from Ocean Avenue. Hey, you know what? Like I told you, I used to go around Ocean Avenue a lot to see my dad, man. Cash App also allow you to invest in various companies. Disney, Apple, etc. starting at $5 investment Bitcoin through Cash App. See, right now, Hickman Net just came up with another goal, another jewel. Folks, listen, look what we did today. For the last 29 minutes, this is supposed to be my cigar chat. And what we're doing is, how do we educate one another? How do we share our own thoughts and ideals to help uplift one another for the betterment of each other? That's what it's all about. We must eliminate that crab in the barrel mentality. And how are we going to do that? We can't do it by ourselves. We got to do it as a team. We got to help one, teach one, lift one, empower one. That's what it's all about, man. Start mentoring. Ladies, start teaching these kids how to be, you know what I'm saying right now is, ladies, teach these girls how to be women. Guys, teach these young boys how to be men. We can do it, man. Take the time and invest in them. I know right now some people invest in us. Right now, I was hard-headed. I didn't listen a lot. But right now, I got it together now. So what I do is anybody that come into my circle, I try to help them. Sibling party. See, that's what I'm saying. Thank Annette. Because once again, I like that. I like the information that she providing to us on this platform. Hey, listen, folks, even right now, I'm waiting now to get back with Shatika Hauser. Shatika Hauser is a financial planner. And the difference is we're going to be doing a few more pieces. We don't plan to fail, we fail to plan. Hey, Sam, you couldn't even say that. We don't plan to fail, we fail to plan because we don't plan. And that's the difference, folks. How many people out there right now take their lunch to work? Take your lunch to work. Make your own lunch. There's nothing wrong with that. Make your own lunch, man. You know, that's the difference. Make your own lunch. Oppose you spending $15 every day for lunch. Make your own lunch. Make you some P&J sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Make you some turkey sandwich, whatever, man. Make you a egg salad sandwich, whatever you like, man. Make you a veggie sandwich. Guess what? You go to the supermarket, buy a bag of lettuce, and okay, go buy a pack of bread, okay, go buy whatever you like, mayonnaise and mustard. Make you a couple of sandwich. Take it to work. Put it in the refrigerator. That's what we have to do, man, each and every day. Hey, listen, folks, check out my channel. Like I said right now, I'm trying to get back to the basic, avoiding the naysayer. Because once again, folks, you're going to have people coming at you. And it's like, how do we deal with adversity? Sometime right now is when somebody insults you, you want to insult them back. When, like, you know, somebody hits you, you want to hit them back. Sometime right now, the best thing to do is ignore them. And it's hard sometimes, but that's what we have to do. And like I definitely make my own lunch. People spending $85 just for lunch, going to work. See that $85 you can save, man? Guess what? We live, eat, sleep, boxing. That $85 that you save, bro, guess what? You can use it and invest, man. Use it and invest. How many people got life insurance? How many people don't? Invest, even if it's a minimum, okay? Make new friends, make new enemies, man. Look at this, man. Hey, anybody that's out there interested in getting your signed copy, Beyond Lucky, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, Crack Money, Murder, and Redemption. Hey, email me at Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com. Order your signed copy. And I'll throw in Straight from the Street, Volume 1, or Straight from the Street, Volume 2 for free. Hey, listen, get insurance, man. You know what, like I told you right now, but the best insurance to get, if you can afford it, get whole insurance. I wish I had known better when 25 years at the fire department, I would have saved more. Hey, but like I say, it's never too late, man. I'm trying to leave my daughter something behind. You know what? Like I told you, get with Shatika Hauser. Get with me, man. I'll give you her information. Because the difference is right now is, it's not what we do, it's how we do it, man. It's a lot of things we don't do because we don't know. Okay, Annette, come out with a business plan, but it on paper. And then contact your city, county, and state office of planning. Hey, see, Annette, we got to do a live. You know, we got to get together, do a live. Me and you. Like I said right now, is I can interview you. And the same thing that you're sharing now, I would like for you to share. Because these are things right now that we as the people, we need to know. It's a lot of things that we want to do things, but we don't know how. Okay, we want to do a lot of things, but we don't know how. But when you got people like you or other individuals that's on this platform, that's listening in, that can help, share. What the sense of having knowledge if you don't have the ability or you don't have that to share it with? What the sense to have all the money in the world if you don't have nobody to share it with? It's like right now, we're sharing is caring. And that's what we have to do. Get back to the basic. How do we help one another now? Okay, like I told you, what I'm trying to do is, I was a sick individual. I was a lost soul, you know, between the age of 14 and 24. And to me, like I said right now, I had to go through a lot. I'm talking about a lot of soul searching, counseling, meditating, medication to get where I am today. And like I told you right now, I didn't like who I once was. I love who I am now. If you got a car, you can make a lot of money DoorDash, and you'd be surprised how many people order food. Look at that. Yes, please do a live show with Annette. I retire soon. I want to start my logo. And like I told you, folks, it's all. Like, look at what we doing now. We using this platform, and we use it in a positive way because that's what it's all about. Ain't about right now putting our knee and foot on somebody else's neck. It's about how do we lift each other up. How do we get the advice and get everything that we need and give it, share it, share it, share it. Everybody else do it. You know, right now, you see every other nationality, they do it. They take care of theirs. Why can't we take care of ours? Because right now, when you know better, you do better. And that's what we have to start doing better. Hey, listen, folks, thank you for joining me. Like, I am very, very excited. I am very encouraged. This is probably the best live cigar chat that I had in quite some time. Lost and Bad Community. This is the best, and I like it. And that's the direction I'm going in, keeping all negative away. A lot of our people dying early because we don't eat right. We live, eat, sleep. Hey, you right? Okay. And I could use that advice. Hey, you're right. We don't eat right. You know what I'm saying? We don't eat right. And you know what? Like, to me, the biggest thing I had to do is I had to take sugar out of my diet. You know, because I'm a professional junk food eater. And I had to discipline myself. You know what? No junk food. No, you know what I'm saying, oatmeal cream pie. No Snicker bar. No Almond Joy. No Mound. No Mountain Dew. And like I told you right now, I've been doing a great job. We got to be in control of our own destiny. We got to be in control of our own walk, our own roadmap. We got to build it. Like right now, we got to come up with a plan. Because when you fail to plan, you fail. This is what I'm working on, removing that sugar. I got to stop. That's hard to do, take sugar. You know it's not. I'm saying right now, you know it's hard to do? That's like T_River. The first time you fell off a bike, you say, I cannot ride a bike. Because when you felt that bike, you hit yourself in that concrete, and you scrape your knee, you scrape your elbow, you all bruise up. You know what? And then here it is, you know, that pain. So you don't want to do the bike. But then right now, is here it is, a few days later, you come outside, and you see all these little kids, younger than you, on the bike. They ride, no training wheel. Here it is, they get so nice, they ride with no hand. Look, Mom, no hand. So right now is when you see and you look, you get back on it. And only thing sometimes we need that security. We need that sense of security around us. Right now, never self-doubt yourself. Keep in mind, each and every one of us, right now, we can do all things through Christ which strengthen us. If God be for us, who can be against us? Hey, listen, y'all. Peace, love, prosperity. Like I told you right now, thank y'all. Thank you for all the information. Annette, get with me. Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Let's do a live. Let's get together and do a format, because once again, all that information that you just gave, listen, let's do that. And even right now, who else was out there? It was somebody else that was out there was talking about how they need drivers, that they paying $12,000 signing bonus to hire people with CDL. Folks, that's what it's all about, man. Like, how do we help each other opposed to wasting years in a penal? Some of these kids been in jail, like I say, 5, 10, 15, 20. Some folks I know gonna die in jail. For what? If they had a chance to do it all over again, I guarantee you they would have done something totally different. And that's what we have to do. When you know better, you have to do better. Peace, like the show message. How about King Collecting Company, 5 guys, 1 million cans of peace per year, your idea. And like I told you right now, it can be done. The difference is right now it can be done. Whatever you put into something, that's what we're gonna get out of it. If you put very little into things, you're gonna get very little out of it. So the difference is, like I told these people when I got out. When I got out of jail, you know, they didn't give me much. They looking at my record. They looking at my background. You know, you got X amount of murders on your record, X amount of felonies on your record. You've been in and out of jail since you've been a kid. So here it is, when they looking at it, oh man, they betting. U.S. probation officer, U.S. Marshal, he gonna last 45 days. He gonna last 90 days. Wow. Because guess what? They didn't know me. You know what? I had to prove to them. Guess what? I'm not going back. And when I told them, if I got to go around from garbage can to collect aluminum cans, I'm never going back. And I meant that. And I didn't go back. Hey, listen, folks. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Before you can love anybody else, you got to love yourself. Keep that in mind. I love me some me. You have to love you some you. Right now, before you can give your heart to anybody else, you got to give it to God. And then right now, you got to love yourself, and then you can love others. Once you're able to do that, nothing can stop you under any circumstance. And what you have to do is, how do we take negative and turn it into positive? Like this man say, he take negative and turn it into positive. How do we do that? We do that with confidence. When you start, like right now, working out, when you start like eating right, you know, cleaning your system out, drinking water, making sure when you go to the bathroom you urinate in excellence, you seeing your urine coming out like clear, like water. Right now, that means your whole, your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit is clean. That's it, man. And once you get all that poison and negativity out of you, guess what? When you look good, you feel good, you will do good. Hey, join me next Sunday for a live cigar chat with the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. Hey, happy Labor Day, folks. And listen right now, check out my platform, the Brian Glaze Gibbs YouTube channel. I just dropped a piece today. Right now I got more stuff coming. Thank you. Glaze, what think about K-Son brother saying nobody was charged for his brother murder? He's saying he don't want nobody to get it. You know what? I saw that skit, and you know what? I don't know. At one point in time, like I said right now, for years, everybody was blaming me and my people for the K-Sean murder. And like I said right now, I'm telling you, if I was guilty or had any type of dealing with the death of K-Son, I would have copped out to it. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I was responsible for, I pled guilty to it. And right now that's still a mystery. So to me, I'm just I'm anxious to see what is in the discovery and what happened. Because basically, whoever, like right now, that was responsible for that, it was somebody that he know. It was definitely somebody that he know. Because from my understanding, he opened the door. Like the people that did it to him, he knew who it was. So it was more or less like people that was in his inner circle. Okay? But anyway, folks, listen. Thank you for joining me. God bless. One love.